What's up, family? This is your boy Big Nug 420, and we are on week 20. Week 20 on these ladies, and if you noticed anything different, I have put a roof. Well, yeah, I guess you would call it a roof. Got a roof on top of her now to keep the rainwater off of the buds, but she can still breathe. You know, air can still get through. It's not really containing any extra air or anything like that. Got her tied down, front and back. Last year I got a lot of bud rot, so I'm taking extra precautions this year, and we'll see how it plays out. But yeah, I mean, you know, here's a different view of this is fruity pebbles. I did do a little super cropping yesterday on the fruity pebbles because yeah, they were starting to bend over from touching the roof, and I'm just not into raising the roof, so I'm just gonna make adjustments as the plants continue to grow. All right, let's get in here. Makes it a little tighter in here with this roof on it now, but we'll start down here with the fruity pebbles. So week 20. All right, week 20, and here she is, looking nice and frosty. There's some of her terps right there, looking pretty good. You can kind of see she's leveling out pretty good. Getting a good amount of buds on her now. Nice hairs. Showing a lot of growth right now on the buds. So week 20 on these ladies. We are on the Sour D. We are on week 6 of bud since she started budding. And you can kind of see where it's kind of touching the net right here, kind of bending her over a little bit. And yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Nice thick buds on her. Just beautiful. But yeah, even that bud back there, top right there, it was kind of touching the net. I had to tighten everything up, keep everything right where it needs to be. I mean, look how thick this bud is, guys. Yeah, she's nice and thick. Nice and thick. So I did notice I'm got a little yellowing on the tips, just a hair, just a touch. I feel that that's kind of what you want, just a small touch of it, you know, not too much, just to make sure you're pushing them to the maximum. And then so that's the Sour D. Give you an overview. Nice structures, nice stacking. And then we've got Crescendo doing the exact same thing. She is stacking up nice. And getting frosty also. Nice frostiness. I have been having some issues with the with this plant right here. I've been getting a lot of yellowing leaves, so I've been double and triple checking everything on this plant to make sure, you know, everything is where it needs to be. She is still, I mean, look at what we got here. You know, I don't know. Got some rust spots on her. So I don't know if it was a pH level that kind of messed everything up, and I've got it normal again and it's still adjusting. But I mean, overall, she's looking nice. Looking very nice. A couple more shots of her. Yeah, she's putting out some nice frostiness. Even up top, this is all Crescendo. And last but not least, here we go with Mandarin cookies, which I have not had any issues with her whatsoever. Except, yeah, you all know what that is. So I've been treating her for the last week and haven't seen too many since I've treated her. But yeah, we all know what those spots are. And if you don't, prepare yourself, because it could take over your grow with the quickness. You can kind of see them, and I've sprayed all of these, all the underleaves of these leaves that I'm showing you. Sprayed them all, trying to kill them, the thrips that are trying to take over my garden. Nothing on that one, but the damage is already done, but I think it'll be okay. But anyway, back to the good thing about her is she's looking beautiful. Looking beautiful. I'm gonna say these ladies right here are on week 3 of flower. Sour D's on week 6, and these other 3 girls that I got out here are on week 3. So, yeah. Sorry about the background noise. It's got a neighbor working next door, so I wanted to take a video today. Today's actually Saturday, not Sunday, because I have plans tomorrow and I'm not going to be here. So, giving you guys a day early view of my garden. And I am getting ready to feed them. You can see how dry the dirt is. I did pick the pots up, so they are a little light. I am still giving them a gallon each on an off day. Sorry about the fingers. Giving them a gallon each on my off day of my feeding day, just to keep them happy. And it seems to be working very well. Some of these I'm gonna have to let me get underneath here, give you a view of how nice and thick that sucker is. She's actually pushing, the branches are pushing her over because of the netting that I have around my tent right now, or flowers. So the plant's lean in this direction. It kind of made its own adjustments, which I thought that was pretty cool. You know, she was straight up and down, and now she's pushing this way because she's right up against the netting right there on the outside edge. And that has helped her push her way over to give her more room to spread her joy of buds. I mean, everything underneath is still looking good on the Sour D. Everything's nice. I did defoliate a little bit more yesterday on all 4 of these ladies. Got rid of some of these, that one died. Got rid of some of these smaller branches and kind of cleaned up the canopies a little bit, thinned it out. Try and get some light penetration to the bottom. You know, this Crescendo is still growing, so I decided to leave a couple of these small branches on here because, like I said, whatever larf I do get off of these, which hopefully not too much, I will be using that for my edibles. I make a bunch of edibles for friends and family. Everybody knows how that goes. But yeah, I even thinned out the crawling around here. Give me a second. I even thinned out the Mandarin cookies up underneath. You can kind of see everything underneath there. Got her all thinned out. A lot of the smaller branches I took off. I do have some leaves I need to get rid of over here. It's like a daily chore. You gotta come out here and get rid of some of these dead leaves. So don't think you don't have work in your garden. You always got work in your garden every day. Every day. But yeah, you want to peel these off due to the fact of it slows the growth down on your buds. If you got a plant trying to save its leaves and putting energy towards its leaves, then it's gonna slow the growth down. So get rid of your dead leaves. Check your plants daily. And look how this one's stacking up. She is stacking up nice, and she's kind of back here in the back corner all by herself. But she's got some nice buds on her. Looking real nice. Here's the back view of Mandarin cookies. Looking good. Still early stage bud, but yeah, she's looking beautiful. All right, guys. Another week down, another week closer to harvest. I'm figuring another 4 weeks on this sour D, 4 or 5 weeks, and I'll be finished with her. So she'll be getting cut down and move on to the next 3 when they're ready. You guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the Labor Day weekend. You guys be safe out there. Stay elevated. Be safe about it. This is your boy Big Nug signing out. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell. That way you guys know when I'm having videos. You guys want to keep up on my videos, hit that bell. And I will take you on my journey that I got going on here. All right, guys. Till next week. Peace out. Much love.